Well, my column, Inside Labour column last week, seems to have struck a raw nerve, especially with local and national government workers who weren't included. I actually compared the earnings of nurses and teachers to those of ministers and members of parliament, etc. But because of two firefighters who died in a smoke-filled basement last Sunday in Johannesburg, a question arose, and that was, what would I or you do if we were offered a job where we trained intensively for a year and then had to go out, risk our lives, work most unsociable hours for just 8,000 Rand a month? Or, after doing much more training and years of experience, earning only 15,000. That is the basic and average pay of firefighters. They're part of the local government situation, not the national government, and their pay talks at the moment are stalled. They've been dragging on for ages, and next week on Tuesday there's another third round for 3 days scheduled. But the other group that also made their voices heard, I wasn't going to say lodged their complaints, made their voices heard, were the paramedics. And they also voiced a lot of frustration, not so much about pay, and nor did the firefighters, but about often a lack of equipment, a lack of proper training, long hours, extra overtime, etc. And it's this that I think I will look at in my Inside Labour column, which you can read on this platform, Fin24, tomorrow, and in the City Press business section on Sunday. One issue that did arise in all of these, of course, was housing. It's still a crisis. Well, it's a national crisis if we look around. Every city, every mine for that matter, is surrounded by shacks, by squalid, informal settlements. And of course, we also have the problem of electricity, an ongoing crisis. Yet, and this was a good sign, I was told of some very good work that was being done, not within government, but for example, Professor David Dewar of the University of Cape Town, a built environment specialist, along with his friend Paul Andrew, an architect and artist, have produced a housing policy, what they call a democratic bottom-up housing policy. And then the non-governmental organization Sustainable Energy Africa has produced another report, their third for 2015, on energy in cities. Now, these are important documents. These are documents that these people are saying, let's get them out to trade unions, to government, to anyone who's interested. So therefore, what I propose to do is to make them available to you if you want them. If you're interested, either one or both or whatever, and you can obtain them by simply writing in to editor@fin24.com. That's editor@fin24.com. It's exactly the same address to which you can send your general comments, your criticisms, even your compliments if you feel so inclined. Anyhow, that's what I'm offering you this week, and from me, that's all. Cheers.